We will be able to do that if we can, pass this on. So that's why we're very keen on having this passed. Kung may mga constraints pa at the moment, which will delay it, I said, let's forgo it. And then, we'll put that in the amendments later on. But we'll work very hard on that also. Pero we just have to pass it. Maraming mga agriculturists na ang laging tinatanong kami, anong ilalagay namin sa dulo ng pangalan namin? Kasi pag engineer, nakalagay sa dulo, ENGR, no? Kami din, we trained as, we're trained as well as them, but we don't have anything in the end of our name. So yan yun ang mga na-erase sa amin. Kaya lagi kaming kinukulit ng mga agricultures all over the country kasi our organization has, we have chapters all over the country. Medyo, So kaya maraming lumalapit din sa amin, no? Pag kailangan sa agriculture, lumalapit sa amin kasi we have linkages all over the country. So this bill actually will, I think it will do a lot. Kasi laging sinasabi natin, laging focus is agriculture, etc., etc. But again, as you saw later on, the support is very limited to the agriculture professionals. So I think it's very high time talaga na talagang maganda sana kung gawing priority bill na ito. Talagang mailusot na kasi ito nang natitira nawala. So with that, thank you very much.
Thank you, Doc. At tama ka po dyan sa sinabi mo. At alam mo, maraming hindi nakakaalam, maraming Nobel Peace Prize winners for science that are agriculturists, genome-based studies, yung International Rice and Research Institute, kapatid, sa IRI, nung nag-aaral po kami, lahat ng mga tao doon nagtatrabaho, puro mga technician yan, the top best of the brightest all over the world when it comes to plant breeding, plant science. Diyan nila nagagawa yung drought-free, drought-resistant rice varieties. Doon nila naman po, meron din sila yung flood-resistant rice varieties. Yung pest-resistant, pati yung OPM o yung pest management, IPM, Integrated Pest Management. Lahat yan, science yan. So, tama po kayo. Akala nila, tayo nag-aararo. Tayo nagpapakain ng baboy, tayo nagpapakain ng manok. That's part and parcel, but there's a science to it. Which without us, agriculturists, without the farm workers that are working in the farm, wala po tayong nakain kare-kare na yung araw na to. At lumpia. Nag-import na lang tayong pagkain sa Estados Unidos or sa iba't ibang bansa. Sa China po, magiging China po galing ang pagkain natin. So, even the vegetables, even the corn. So, yan po ay grown by our, I make that as an example, the food that we're eating now are grown by the hands of our agriculturists in our country, and yet, sabi mo nga, tama po kayo, wala pang batas para sa kanila. So this is about high time talaga. So, Chancey, kayo naman po, Dr. Sanchez.
Mahirap magsalita pag lahat nagsalita na at nasabi ng lahat. Oh, yes. Okay. Of course, on behalf of the Philippine Association of Agriculturists, I would like to sincerely thank Senator Robin Padilla, of course, our co-alumnus UPLB, Senator Migs Subiri, for really supporting the PA bill. This is a landmark bill for all agriculturists. And if I may say, this is a bill that would guarantee the next craft or generation of Philippine agriculturists, because this would make agriculture, as we want to say in the College of Agriculture and Food Science in UPLB, we want to make agriculture cool again. Di ba, nung sa sinabi ni Dean Pids, Ronald? So we want to call agriculture agriculture. So coming from yung making agriculture sexy. And alam nyo naman, nung early 70s, 60s, kaya tinayo ang IRI sa UPLB and even CIRCA in the late 60s, kasi #1 tropical agriculture university ang UDLOS Baños. Kaya it is upon us, of course, UPLB alumni, to make sure that this PA bill will pass the soonest possible time, and hopefully during the 19th Congress. So yun ang aming parang motto that we need to pass this PA bill as soon as possible time. Thank you.
Maraming salamat, Dr. Sanchez. Thank you so much. Senator Robin.
Chairman, una po, gusto ko pong saluduhan ang aking lakan. Alam niyo po, ang tawag ko po kay Senator Mig Zubiri, lakan. Dahil yan po ang tunay na martial artist po eh. Talagang namin yan, champion po yan sa arnis. Opo, alam niyo ang isang tunay na arnisador, agriculturist. Opo, sa pagka tiningnan niyo po historically kahit sa ibang bansa, kahit sa Japan, yung mga magagaling na samurai warrior, the agriculturist, hindi. Kailangan, meron kang koneksyon sa kalikasan, sa pagtatanim, pagka-martial artist ka. Kaya talagang lakan, ako'y saludo sa iyo talaga, boss. Talagang pamumuhay mo talagang discipline. Opo. At sa mga narinig ko pa, wala na po sigurong dapat pa tayong pahabain dahil sabi nga nila, food, do not delay. Kaya naniniwala po ako na hindi ito madidelay. Itong panukala na ito po ay maisusulong kagad. Kaya ako po I move to approve on committee level SB Senate Bill 1544 and Senate Bill 2535. I so move, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. There being no objection, we now like to, maraming salamat, Senator Robin Padilla, lakan din ito. Kasama ko din to sa martial arts sa Pilipinas, arnis practitioner din yan. And others, pati Indian martial arts, ginawa mo. Kaya kami magkapatid eh. And like to thank all the resource persons. Gagawin na po natin na yun with the motion of the good chairman, of the good member of the committee, Senator Robin Hood Padilla. The committee report will be prepared, but we'll set up a technical working group so that we can add the amendments, ma'am, that you would like to add. But can we do it post-haste? Can we do it quickly? Because I would like to, this is my timeline, I would like to sponsor this on the floor on Wednesday. Ganon kabilis. Kasi wag na natin i-delay pa. Sponsor, do not delay. Sinabi mo, do not delay. Food ito do not delay. So we'll sponsor this on Wednesday afternoon with the permission of the Senate President. And then pagbalik po natin, we can tackle it, interpellations and amendments. Kasi pagbalik po natin, we only have 4 weeks left. 4 na linggo na lang. So bago national and local elections dito sa midterm elections natin. Pero kaya-kaya natin po yan. Basta ma-sponsor ko na po siya ng Wednesday. Pagbalik natin, debate, amendments, at ma-approve na po natin within maybe on the second week of coming back. Maybe end of January, kaya na po natin ito tapusin. Ang importante lang po, ma'am, sirs, you have to follow up sa House of Representatives para hindi po ma-delay doon. So, mangyayari, we'll have a quick bycam o baka adoption na lang on whose version is better. So, I would presume our version will be better. So, galing tayo eh. Kasi mas open tayo sa amendment eh. Yung sa salary grade, ayaw nila eh. Tayo, papasok natin yun. Kasi hindi naman tayo papayag na lugi, no? Mga papasok dito sa industriya na ito, sektor na ito. Kasi kung hindi nga natin gagawing cool, hindi po natin gagawing sexy, itong panukalang ito, itong industriya na ito, mag-abroad din sila eh. Mawawala tayo, we will have a brain drain. Because as I said, they will hire 10,000 in Hungary, 10,000 in Czech Republic, tapos yung ongoing yung hiring ng New Zealand, ongoing hiring ng Australia, lalo sa livestock. Walang maiiwan talaga dito. All our agricultural colleges will just be churning out OFWs instead of dito sa ating mga LGUs, dito sa ating mga DA, nangangailangan po ng mga top and brightest students. So, maraming salamat. Congratulations to you. We will do this. Tapusin po natin. Without any more comments, is there a motion to adjourn?
I move, Chairman, for adjournment.
Thank you. So this hearing is hereby adjourned, and we ask the Secretariat, Ma'am Jane, together with our team, to already come up with the technical working group, maybe the next 2 days, and a committee report. Na yun na. Sige. Habang nandito na po kayo, Baka pwede nyo na maibigay yung inputs nyo. Doc, kaya ba?